The International Baccalaureate program is an excellent program because it prepares students for their college level education. It has several dimensions, not just the academic dimension. It's a 2-year program offered to students during the last 2 years of their high school education. It requires students to take 6 courses from 6 different groups of subjects. And the highlight of the IB is also the Theory of Knowledge course. Theory of Knowledge is a course that requires students to think critically about all areas of knowledge, to reflect on what they know and how well they know it. So they talk about issues from perception to ethics, how we know what we know, and they get to think on their feet. They're not really, for the TOK, they're not really doing a lot of research to say what they want to say, but they're going inside and they're using their brain to make an argument and reflect on what they know and how they know it. It's an excellent course. It's an excellent component, which is very much unique to the IB. No other program has it. The IB also requires students to write a research paper in a topic of their choice. It's called the extended essay, and that's a paper with the 4,000 words word limit. Students usually get started on it in their first year, which is grade 11. In addition to the focus on academics, and it's a very rigorous program on the academic level, the IB requires students to get involved in creative, active, and service activity. They call it CAS, Creativity, Action, Service. And they have to do over 150 hours over the 2 years in those 3 components combined. The IB programs are assessed through an exam. All the exams take place in May of their 2nd year, so their senior year. The exam is called the external assessment component because those exams come to us from IB. The academic offices are based in Cardiff. The examiners are all over the world, international examiners from different places in the world. And our exams are sent to those examiners to be corrected. But for students at St. Tim's, this is only part of the picture. It's not the IB. The exam is not everything. The process is what matters. So the process they go through over the 2 years prepares them naturally for this exam. To see students go through a very rigorous program and apply themselves the way they do, spend all these hours and still do it happily and feel the reward at the end, because they go through stressful times. But over the years, students who come back after they start their first year college, they always say, you know what, it's easier at college. I mean, we've done so much work and we went through all of this during our last 2 years that we feel we're really prepared to do what we're doing at college level now. They write research papers, and in some cases they say we've done even more. We were required to do more when we did the different research pieces in each course and when we did our extended essay. The Theory of Knowledge course also provides a big base for that because they learn to think critically about everything. They don't accept anything for granted. They question everything they hear. They no longer accept it for granted, and they critically reflect on what they know and how they know it. And that is what we want our graduates to come up with.